So tonight what I'm going to be working on is I'm going to finish this one. I did half of it, and I'm going to do this half. I'm thinking about putting the black Santa hat on. I'm really not sure. Really not sure. But one thing I wanted to mention before I get started on this tonight is that these ladies, the sisters, are a sale that did not go through, and I haven't put them. Let me zoom out a little bit. I haven't put them in my shop yet. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Virginia. Um, but they're gonna go in my shop unless somebody is interested tonight. Um, one second. Okay. Um, Let me zoom out a little. Oh gosh, what a mess I have here. So, I'm just gonna put her hat on. But they're the sisters. I have two sets of sisters. This set is like the ones I did last year, which is the lighter green and the full eyeshadow. Um, Thank you, Carrie. I will. I got my water ready. Um, and in my shop right now, I do have a darker green set that looks more like the original from 2 years ago. But these ones are similar, almost exact to last year's. So again, this sale fell through, so they are available. If anybody is interested, just message me, let me know. Um, they work really good together if you like. If you're gonna put, if you were to put them in a wreath like I did 2 years ago, you kind of situate them to where their eyes are glaring at each other. Oh, I gotta fix that. You can see the little pin. But they're really cool. And unfortunately, the sale didn't go through, so they are available and they will be in my shop. So here's a close up of what I did. Hi, Tanya. Okay, so I'm going to use a round brush and I'm going to start. Where's my black? What the heck? Dang it, I didn't want to use this one. This one's getting old. Oh well. I'm going to go ahead and start doing the outline on this eye because the teeth are pretty simple. This is a little more. Hopefully they're even. I didn't really. We'll find out. Oh, and the base of this is actually a vanilla. It's not white, it's vanilla. You can see the difference. The teeth are white and the skin tone is vanilla. I really like the vanilla. It makes me think kind of a skull. So after I get my orders done, I'm going to be doing all Christmas heads so that I can have a Christmas auction. Um, those of you that know me, the end of the year is the best time for me because that's when I like to do Halloween and Christmas. I'll have a Halloween auction and I'll have a Christmas auction. The Christmas auction is not as, as much as the Halloween auction. I won't have the Halloween auction. I had, I think, 60 heads. It was insane. It was too much. So I'm hoping to maybe have about 15, no more than 20 heads for the Christmas auction. But I just been a little bit behind. Otherwise, I'd be already working on it. So I'll have that in sometime in November. I know a lot of customers like to put them in wreaths and stuff to sell, so I try to have it early so they have time to do theirs, and get it ready and sell them. So I'll do my best. We'll see. Okay, I'm already feeling like the eyeball is too big, but that's all right. I can fix it. So what I did with this one was I just did the outline of the eye, then the eyeball itself, and then normally how you would paint white here, I'm gonna go around. Not even gonna draw it. I'm just gonna do it. This will be the white of the eye. Okay, and it looks really weird, but that's how I do it. I'm concerned that my eye is too big. I'll see when I get this. And I'm gonna use my ice blue. It's Decor Metallics. Get my first coat on here. I would really love it if you guys can start thinking of names. I really need a name for this one. I don't even have a clue. So picture in your mind the black boa and the black Santa hat, and comment some thoughts there. Hi Dottie, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Comment any name that sounds groovy to you, and help me pick it out.
Heather.
Yes, Ronald.
Oh, Candy, I win.
Uh-oh, Candy, did you hear Ron? He said to tell you that he won. I guess that's based on the other day when, remember when I stopped getting comments? I didn't even know you and him were talking.
She got so scared she didn't even come to the next live.
Oh, how silly. Did you hear that, Candy? He said you were scared. You didn't want to come to the next live. I know, Dottie, it's been a long time. You're dreaming, she said, Ron. Anybody that's curious, Candy in my group, her and my husband, they joke around with each other. Okay, so I know it looks really weird right now. But this is all just the first coat. Just trying to get it balanced with the other eyeball. Then I take, actually I started with Barn Red, I think. Red Barn. I always call it Barn Red. It's Red Barn. Red Barn. Any names yet? I know, it's a hard one. Common sense, Ron. I am in a different time zone and was sleeping and didn't even know about the next one. Kathy says, hi, Aunt Vicky. Hi to Kathy's Aunt Vicky. I like to get back in the group again. Lots have happened, but getting back on track. Awesome. We are always there, Dottie. Just let me know. Always there. It'd be wonderful to have you back at group. My group is Creepy Corner. And this is a really good time to get into my group because currently it's $15 per month and it's a subscription group. However, when you join, you don't only get the tutorials for that month. You have immediate access to tons of tutorials. Tons. I'm talking about 75 plus. And then there's also live tutorials. There's just a lot. And you also, new members have access to my class replay that has all kinds of every single thing you need to know to do styrofoam head art, including material lists with all my supplies. Anyway, the price is going up October 15th. So if you join now, you'll lock in that $15 and it'll never go up. And you can cancel anytime. I'm just adding some white around. Sure, Dottie, when I'm done with this live, I'll go ahead and send you a link. I can send it to you in Messenger. And then if you don't get it, just let me know. Um, but I'll definitely send it to you. And then I got to message Yolanda too. Oh, I love that sound. Oh, my stars. Somebody sent stars. Awesome. Thank you, Nina. That is so cool. Let me pin that. I super appreciate it. Thank you for, she says, thank you for all you do in teaching to all of us painters and crafters. Aw, thank you so much. You're welcome and thank you. That's awesome. The stars I put towards my supplies. So you're helping me to be able to keep creating. Okay, I like this one better. This one actually got a little dark because I did my shadowing and it got in there. So I already sealed it and glazed it. You're welcome, Dottie. I don't know if I said welcome. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little black around there. And then little tiny white in this area where the tear duct would be. Then let's see, I made a little too much white, so let me just kind of go around this. Nobody can think of a name for her. I know, it's probably a hard one. I can't either. It's kind of difficult because it's like part Halloween and part Christmas. And she's like part skeleton. Ah, thank you, Denise. I don't even know why I didn't say this either. Dottie, actually, if you go to here on my page, I have a pinned post. It's the very first pinned post on my page. And that one has the PayPal link in it. Now, some people have trouble sometimes with that link. And if you do have trouble with it, you can let me know. I'll still send you the link, but if you go to the pinned post, it's a good post because it has all the information on joining and what we do and all that jazz.
And Ron's just a bonus.
And Ron's a bonus. If you like...
no comments, Andy.
If you like... Oh, she said, hey, she's in another time zone. She was sleeping. Okay, this eyeball
No
is
excuses.
not round enough.
Who's that?
I know she needs a name. Can you help us with a name? Nobody's given her a name, and I'm trying to...
What is
She's gonna have a black Santa hat and a black boa, and she's just a skeleton glam person, lady. I don't know, just something that my imagination did. Candy's, oh good lord. That surely isn't a bonus run.
I am
right?
good. I am good, but there's only one Lord, so oh good Ron, you should have said.
Dottie said Ron a bonus, lol. Hi Ron, miss y'all.
Hello, Dottie.
Dottie used to be in group too. She's thinking about coming back to group. That'd be awesome. Also, if you're a group member, you get 15% discount on anything you purchase. So fine. Just so you know. That even includes the heads in the auctions. Alright, so now I'm going to... Can't think of a name, Ron?
Color evil Santris.
Santris. Hey, that's a little interesting. Oh, Gary said hi, Ron.
Who?
Gary. He's the one that always
Drink
reminds
water,
me.
Gary. Drink water.
He already knows Gary.
Remember.
Georgie, blue eye. Blue eye. Yeah, she definitely got some blue eyes going. That's a good one. Okay.
How about Santa's evil helper?
That would be too many words, Ron.
Oh my god.
Hi, Chelsea. Is that how you pronounce it? I hope so. Chelsea. I think so. I love that name. I am making, it's like half Halloween and half um Christmas. I know it sounds weird. It's just my imagination getting kind of weird. She's going to be wearing a black Santa hat
Call it
and a black
Halloween or Chrysaline. Combined Halloween and Christmas.
um and a black boa. So, it's a different one. It's interesting. Ron must not be on Facebook. I sent him a message with instructions to get to the road with his sand pail to play. Oh, good. I pronounced her name right. Awesome. Sky Lady. Ooh, that's a nice one. Like the Nightmare Before Christmas type theme. Yes, there you go. It is. It's similar to Nightmare Before Christmas theme. And I'm just doing a simple eye, nothing too fancy at all. Just using my ice blue. I highly recommend this. It's a really, really nice blue for eyes. And all I do is use black and white in there. Hi, Tamala. Ooh, I'm loving awesome. She said she's loving it already. Yeah, she's a perfect for Halloween, yet for Christmas also. For people that like that little, spookiness for Christmas.
Another
Yes, Ron.
Spinderella.
She said she's Spinderella. That's a band, isn't it? Spinderella song. Anyway, Candy said she sent you a message. Facebook. She said you must not be on Facebook.
I have one, but I check it like once, maybe twice a week. I'm not.
How stupid! I see you on there more than that.
Well, I get messengers, but I just check them right.
She said something about a pail and go playing in the sand or something.
Visualizing me playing in the sand with a pail. Wow.
Okay.
Sandcastle. Jeez, give me something.
I think it's pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, so while that's all drying, I'm going to go to the teeth. Skeleton teeth. I used to be intimidated of making them or doing them, but there's really not too much to it. And it doesn't even matter how crooked or anything they are because it just kind of goes. The only thing you have to watch out is that you want to make your curve even, so it looks like it's the mouth. I think I got it pretty even. I had some issues, as you can tell, caught between Halloween and Christmas. Oh my god, that is awesome. Tween caught between Halloween and Christmas. I like that. That's funny. You can see all my pencil because it was really like, oh my gosh. I wasn't paying attention to the other side when I did it. So, even though they're drawn, I'll still kind of just shape them however. Like these are smaller than these. I ended up going bigger. So, just kind of add a few crooked ones there. You want to kind of make sure you got like the two rooted ones, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. This one's supposed to have 2, but oh well. This one's gonna have a little more teeth on this side, I guess. I guess. Tweenie. Ron did say one that I kind of liked a while ago. He said Santress. Instead of Santa, Santress. I don't know. It sounds kind of cool. kind of like it. And I just go a little wavy here for the big teeth. Just want to make sure it's even. Sultry Santress. Ooh, I like that. I like that, Tanya. What do you guys think? Sultry Santress. That one is a little bit catchy. I think I like it. This one I'm worried it went a little too high. This side has a little more molars. I don't know. I might leave that one off. We'll see. Helen Xmas. Helen. Oh, Helen Xmas. That's a good one too. See, now you guys are thinking up good names that are part Christmas and part Halloween. When I'm done with the live, I'll go ask my family to check out these names you guys are saying and just see which one they choose. So I'm just pulling some of this black in between. I'm not too worried about doing too much because I'm going to be putting shadow there, eyeshadow. But I do want a little, just pull a little bit of it. And then while we're at it, and again, if you just came in, hi Heather. Thank you so much. I'm glad you popped in. Again, just popping in so you know, I took a regular styrofoam head and I cut her nose off and sanded with very fine sandpaper to flatten out her mouth to give more of a realistic, you know. It's kind of hard to do these skull noses when they got a nose, you know. It's cute for the pumpkins and all stuff, but I think it's pretty, looks pretty groovy when you cut it. Just got to be careful because you do have to prep it. If you need help prepping, I have a class replay in my shop. It's really good. We'll just do this nose right here. It's actually kind of big, I think. I think I made it too big, but oh well. She's kind of a creature anyway. So don't forget to share, thumbs up and hearts. That'll kind of help my algorithm. Otherwise, Facebook hardly shows my stuff. I don't know why. Don't know why. It's creepy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna quickly go in and do the teeth and then I'll shadow. And this head also will be available. Is that your phone or mine? Oh, you have my phone. I didn't even know you took it. She is not an order, and I actually stopped taking orders because I fell behind. I got to finish the orders I have, and like I said, I'm going to start on the Christmas heads for the Christmas auction. Thank you, Tamala. Thank you, Candy. Thank you for sharing. However, there is I gotta fit it in. There is a couple of Halloween ones I still want to try to do, actually. And I got that red hat one, the one that Denise really liked last time. Amaryllis. Amaryllis. Is it Amaryllis? That's a cool name too. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I sure like the sound of it. Amaryllis. I wish I had a wig, but I've been shopping so much for supplies. I gotta ease up a little bit. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for popping in. I know it's late for a lot of you. Just so you know, if you signed up for the text alerts for when I go live, um, I will not send texts out past 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is California time, because I don't want to upset anybody, especially if anybody, they have to go to work. I don't want your text to go off and somebody get mad. So if I do go live, if it's not spur of the moment, I'll send a text earlier. But also, if you follow my page, Facebook will let you know when I'm live. But if you do want the text notifications, just with your cell phone, text the word creepy to 74121, and you'll be notified every time I go live. All right, got the teeth already painted. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a second, and while that's drying, I'm just going to go right over this line I did. Hopefully it's even. It's supposed to try to help shadow where, like cheekbone. I should have went down, honestly. I should have came down a little further to give it a more bubbly cheekbone, and I didn't. But that is what it is. So we're just gonna go. It's a very soft curve. It's it's not as strong as I would have liked it to be, but that's okay. And then also, like I always repeat myself, when you're all done, if you use the Sketch and Wash pencils by General, you don't have to worry. After you're all dry and stuff, you get a damp rag and just wipe it all off. The other pencils could give you some trouble. You know, it's a job on that. Oh, thank you. I did a little bigger this time. My other ones were smaller. Do you think I need to add? I don't know. I think I need to leave this here. I mean, get rid of this. I guess, it's a skeleton, so it doesn't have to have that extra tooth, but the way I have this one stopping shorter, if I add another tooth, it'll mess it up, so I'm going to keep it like that. All right, so next I'm going to do, I think I like the teeth bigger too, compared to my other one. And then I did the molars better on this one, I think. And I got one of my Candyland heads today. She's even better in person. I freaking love her. I thought they'd come to. Wow, they didn't come together. Did you check the tracking? That makes me nervous. I would have thought you would have got them together too. I am so glad that you love her. That's awesome. She was fun. That was I did the Candyland lady on a live, and that was Lynn's. And then I also did a fawn fairy for her, which the fawn fairy, I believe that one I turned into a. Oh, could I be wrong? I think I turned that one into a group tutorial. Are those the new sisters? How do I check USPS? If you go to PayPal, I put when I send them out, I put the tracking numbers through PayPal, so they should have sent you a notification that you have tracking, and there's 2 tracking numbers for you. If you have trouble, just let me know after the live. I better to write this down. I got to send Dottie a link and then contact Yolanda. And then let me know if you need, because I can check tracking for you, no problem, after the live as well. Are those the new sisters? Yeah, these sisters are the second set I made. These are similar to last year's, and they were from a sale that didn't go through, and someone here just purchased them. Well, they want to purchase them, so I'm glad I showed them because they haven't even gone to the shop yet. So now they're sold. But I do have another set that's like the ones from 2 years ago, except for they're a darker green, and they don't have the same eye makeup. I have had that happen. 2 packages, same place. Yeah, that's super weird about your package, but I don't know why. But it does. It makes me a little nervous because it's like, wait, they're shipped together. They should, they should be delivered together. Hopefully it's nothing. Actually, I'm going to do some highlight right here. Putting some black around the outline to give a little depth there. Just like that. I don't want to knock, hold on, I don't want to knock these over. Amaryllis belladonna is a flower. Ooh, beautiful. Amaryllis belladonna. Such a pretty name. And it's a flower, so I gotta look that up. I love flowers. They're gorgeous. Put me down for a set next year for sure. Yeah, they were popular. They were popular. I sold a few sets of them last year. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So I'm using eyeshadow just to go around the eye, pushing on it really hard. You always want to blow that fall out. Oh, okay. Virginia says she got 3 the first day and 3 the next day. So I guess it happens, Let me put Lynn. Lynn sisters. Okay. Yeah, all heads will have to be for next year, except for the orders I'm finishing. I just had to cut them off. I couldn't take any more. Otherwise, I'll end up not having a Christmas auction if I keep doing orders. So I'm just going to finish the ones I have when the supplies all get here, and start getting creative with Christmas. That's what yeah, I'm giving it till tomorrow. Did you use your styrofoam cutter for the nose? Actually, you know what? I did not. I found that a super sharp knife is quicker. The only thing is using the cutter, the heat thing. I forgot what it's even called. Kind of, I think that would help seal it, because it's hot and it melts, so you wouldn't have any of those little pieces falling off. That would be the only difference. But like I said, I had to do a lot of prepping, but it came out. I mean, look at it, smooth. It's smooth. So all right, so just some darkness around the eyeballs. You don't have to worry about it, being perfect, because it's supposed to just look creepy. I gotta fix the pupil really quick. We're already almost done. That's why I wanted to do half of it, so you wouldn't have to sit here so long to see the final ending result, because it's so late for some of you. And what I did with this one is instead of doing my regular highlighting, because I wanted it to kind of have like a little creepy-ish, I put the dot like right in the center of the pupil. I normally don't do that unless it's a scary head, so that's what I did with this one. Alright, so I'm going to start shadowing here. I picked up some of the wet paint, so it's wet black paint, so it's made the teeth a little dull. 1 second. Then I thought, oh, I'll make them look like they're decayed and gross, and then it's like, nah, she has gems on her, so oh, you got 6. I'm a little jealous. I just got this for every season now. I will now order early. Did you get to do Virginia? She has gotten a lot of heads. A lot of heads. Virginia, how did that one work out? Remember you asked me to weigh it down for you? I think only one of them I needed to weigh down. I'm gonna wipe off that pencil. See how easy it comes off? Don't use too much water, because if you still need to do eyeshadow and stuff in that area, it's just gonna get blotchy, so let it dry. Let it dry. So we'll just move on to the top. Make sure you get in between the roots. Hi, Beverly. Creepy she is. She is half Halloween, half Christmas. She's gonna have a black Christmas Santa hat on and a black boa. Let's just get a little bit here. Okay. Make sure you blow on that fallout. It'll get all over your head, which is fine. You can wipe it off, but it's a pain in the butt. I mean, you can pull these lines down, you know, far. It gives it a creepier look. All right, so then right here, I'm just gonna follow, make a dark line. Using eyeshadow will make your creating of shadowing and stuff a lot faster than blending with paint, unless you're really good at that. I'm not. When I found that the shadow blends easier for me, I just haven't gone back. I mean, there are different times where I'll use paint for blending, but majority is this eyeshadow. Sometimes it'll look blotchy on you, and if you don't prep your head good and you have a lot of craters, just not good. Your shadow will show. You don't really I mean, it'll show uneven. It'll go into the holes, and it could, you know, give you some trouble. Mostly you have to worry about it like if you're doing blush. You know, just make sure you really get those cheeks nice and smooth. What eyelash palette is that? This one is this is Jeffree Star's cremated. I know it's expensive and you don't need to use an expensive one at all to do the heads. It's just I bought it because I loved it. It just has all these cool, like the black is hearse, death blow is white, afterlife, burial, embalmed, mausoleum. Anyway, they're colors that I wouldn't use on me. I tried it and I'm like, whoa, these colors just don't go with me. So I use it on my heads, but you can use any palette. I have 2 budget friendly palettes I got off Amazon that I use all the time for the colors. I really prefer a high pigmented for the colors. Okay, I don't know how far I went here. I think I went down to there. So she don't have as much of a curve, like I said, as I would have liked. Maybe if I go a little higher up here, it'll make it look more. Eyeshadow adds another texture that stands out from the paint. It does. It does, Candy. If I didn't get the crown of thorns, what would you do then? You mean on the Jesus head you prefer not to have the crown of thorns? If you don't want the crown of thorns, that's absolutely fine. It's whatever you would like. I would just do the wig. Just let me know. All that probably won't even be here till the end of next week maybe. But your Santa Claus, you still want your Santa Claus, right, Virginia? What are your options? I can do the Jesus head, and he could have a wig and beard or mustache, and I could do him with the crown of thorns as well. Either way, whatever you what are you thinking? What would you like? I just hope he turns out okay. I've never made him before. And I do know you mentioned that you wanted the short beard, right? The short beard, not a long one. Okay, I'm going to seal this eyeball. I like to do that. I like to seal the eye. And then I'm going to put some jewelry on her face. You just have to be super careful using eyeshadow when you seal your head. Do not take a liquid brush on and brush over that eyeshadow. Trust me, don't do it. Spray only. Alright, so I'm just going to dab this part because, like what I just told you, don't brush on. When it comes to the eyes, I brush on all the iris and pupil, and I dab where the eyeshadow is, just because I want a nice glaze over this eye, and my current spray doesn't do it. Let me read these. I missed some messages. I'm going to go ahead and get him just in case, or get one, because I do have another person that was wanting him, and she may want the crown. And if not, that's fine. I'll use it for something else. But I'm only going to order one crown, because I don't have the crown on order yet. Now I don't know. Huh. I got too nervous to spray her, so I just... Oh, because you were worried it would eat it, huh? Yeah, the only time that that's happened is not prepping the head. And I thought I prepped it. Oh my god, that was the biggest... Oh, I even showed the picture in group where it ate up the size of the face. Okay, I have to concentrate really quick to try to get this even. It's so sticky. I'm not going to use tacky glue. It's a really good one. No matter how hard I try, it probably will not be even. Oh, it looks even. It sure does. I didn't think I'd get it even first try. See, it just really sticks good. Okay, so that's the top. You have to be really careful because when they have little itty bitty tiny stones on there, sometimes you'll go to pull it and it comes right off. So you just got to be careful. I try to slide it off till I can get a hold of a bigger, there we go, like that. But it's happened to me. Oh my god, it just like comes right off and it just messes everything up. And this just adhesive face gems, and I think somebody was saying, a couple of people, that you could get them at Walmart. I got these at Spirit. No, Party City. I don't know. Spirit or Party City. Eek. No, it sticks really good. You gotta be careful. I think I did my shadow lower on the other side. Okay, right there. Close enough, I think. A little bit lower over here. But oh well, it's gonna have to stay that way. I don't want to pull it off. The other night, a few ladies said Walmart. Walmart, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely check my Walmart because I'm sure they're a way better price than Party City or Spirit. All right, look at that. I found one set at Walmart and bought it. How much are they at Walmart, Tanya? She does need to be sealed, but I'm not going to do that right now because that means I'd have to go outside and spray her and come back. But I'm going to put the hat and the boa on. When will you be using the new head from Hobby Lobby? You know what? I have it sitting here right next to me, and I haven't thought of a design. And usually when the heads, I'll look at them, and like the other Hobby Lobby ones, you know, that have all the features, I wait till I get a design in my head to do it. And you know what? Right now, I just don't have one, and I look at her frequently. Oh, $7.50. You know what? That is probably maybe only 40 cents cheaper than when I got mine. I think mine were $7.99. Between $5.99 and $7.99. One of those prices. I can't remember. So yeah, I don't know. I just, because you know she has a different, her neck, you know, her head's kind of lifted up a little bit. And I just don't know yet. But it's definitely going to be, Denise, it's definitely at this point, it's going to be a Christmas head. So the design I need to figure is something to do with Christmas. Ouch. Okay, so time for her boa. And then I'll put her hat on. Wow, Wish is so much less. Guess I'm going to have to go on there and find some for the ladies. Wish has those also? I have not seen them on there. You know, my lashes didn't come in today. I was supposed to be getting a huge order of lashes. They did not come in today from Wish. One is stuck in, I think, Texas, and the other one is in Irvine, which means I should hopefully get them tomorrow. The ones from Irvine. All right. I got this Santa hat, which is the very long, whatever you call it. Amazon has them, but I can't remember how much. Jennifer said Amazon has them. They probably have a lot of different prices, but I tell you, none of them will probably be as cheap as Wish. As long as you don't have to wait for. Now with this hat, I do, because she does have a smaller head. I just have to, instead of folding it over, and I just go ahead and pin it on each side. Because it's usually the back. These heads usually, no one sees the back. So, I'm just going to do it like that for now. You could also put some tissue inside of the hat to make it stand. You know, and for now, I'm just going to lift it up and pin it right here. Candy paid $1 on Wish. Oh my God. It's just you got to watch out for the shipping, though. Shipping sometimes will get you. Okay. There was a few different names that I really liked. Ding, 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 ding. And let me bring my thing down so you can kind of look at her. She is available for sale. Let me see. I wonder what eyelashes would look like on her, you know? Thank you, Cindy. I won't pay more than $2 or $3 for anything. No, I don't blame you. Those prices. I gotta go on there and look for some of those. Thank you. She's groovy. Gosh, I wish those lashes came in. Let me see really quick what I have. Oh. I just want to get an idea. I don't know if lashes will look okay. They might look weird because her eyelids are, you know, the top of hers. I don't even know how to describe it. Let's just take a look. So I have these ones, and these ones are actually sometimes a pain to put on, but they are nice. I have very few left. Okay. Oh. So it would have to go up higher on that. All right, what do you guys think? Lashes or no lashes? I will wait. Lashes or no lashes? plain. That one. I don't know. She looks, I don't even, she looks more Christmassy than Halloween, even though she's a skull. Oh, you can't see him? Do you think, let's see if I could dull the lighting. Where's my little buttons? No, it doesn't really help. Lashes, Denise said. Either way, you can't really tell a difference. Cindy says lashes. Renee says lashes. Get up closer. See those lashes? Okay, lashes it is. We're going to pop those on her really quick. I'll use some quick dry tacky glue. Normally you want to spray her first before you do that, but I don't have any really high sheen spray, so I'm not going to worry about her lashes turning grayish or anything. So I'll go ahead and put them on her, and then I'll spray her tomorrow. And then if anybody's interested, just message me. If not, I'll get her in my shop. And if she hangs out there and doesn't get sold, then she'll be in my Christmas auction. So she'll kind of go with that one too. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit on this right up here. I feel weird, like it's just see me. Right on top. I use very little, just enough to catch this lash. Wow, it's weird putting it above. Okay, then I dropped a little bit of paint or glue. One more.
So Candy, she's a weirdo. I read her message.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see him. I mean, in person, looking at her, I could see him, but on the camera, I could tell where it's, you can't really see him very good. Okay. And just put a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, no. That is what counts, what you see in person. Yes, it does. How fast does the quick dry tacky glue dry? You know what? It dries rather quickly compared to the regular. I mean, not as quick as I'd like, but compared to the regular tacky glue. The regular tacky glue, I have to sit here and, you know, keep monitoring the lashes because, you know, they'll slide or move. And when I use the quick dry, I have never timed it, but you can see the glue still, but it's already attaching enough to where I can stand her up. Now, if I was using the regular one, they would start going, nyeh. So I couldn't tell you exactly how fast, but it's pretty quick. See, normally you would, if you would touch them with the other one, the lash would slide. And then I usually take a can't even see with the sisters back here. A liner brush and just try to wipe any excess glue. And if it doesn't dry clear and you see some of that white still, which not always happens, then I just paint it black. There she is. I don't know her name. I'm gonna look through the comments and see what Ron thinks.